morning, good afternoon, and good night to some of you. Great Biafrans, I greet each and every one of you, wherever you're watching from, depending on your location. We say may Chukwu come and bless you. And as you are coming in, we encourage you to share this program as widely as possible. Yesterday, we treat a case concerning a lady by name Owasewini, who is from Rwanda and a supporter of Biafra. And like I said yesterday, for some of us who follow that particular program, we have another case that we're supposed to treat. But then, because of the time frame, because we already got in almost 2 hours to that particular program, teaching on that lady who is supporting Biafra from Rwanda, then we decided to do the other one today. If you watch your screen, I'm going to show you what we are here to talk about. And if you watch the write-up, you say in Ebonyi State, CASIMIR AFAMEFUNA and from AKPUGO was killed by EBUBE. And some people who might be listening to us right now will be saying, what is so special about CASIMIR? That is exactly what we're here to discuss, to know exactly what is so special about him. And the reason why that collectively we have to do everything humanly possible in order to do what? To stop these people called EBUBE killing our people. Our gallant men on the ground, youths, our people need to wake up. Collectively, let us face our enemy. We are going to bring on the backstage somebody who is going to give us more clarification concerning this young man like myself that was killed. I don't know his age, but by the look of things, you will know that maybe he's about 30, 39, 40, 41. This is the young man that we're talking about. Just like myself. Just like myself. This is the young man that we're talking about. He was gruesomely murdered by EBUBE. He was gruesomely murdered by EBUBE. You understand what I'm saying now? That is what we are here to do. We are here to know exactly who he is, and then how can we be able to contribute on this program. My name is Steve Mazo Dinkeman Kendele Nwachineke, a bona fide active member of IPOB, and also an active financial member, serving the indigenous people of Biafra through media, evangelist, and also in music. With me here, I have a fellow comrade who is also here. You're not going to mention your name or where you are reporting from, but because this particular issue has gone viral, and he's one of the people who is here to give us more information on why is it so important that we discuss about this issue. Thank you very much. You're welcome, my brother. Welcome to the program.
Yeah, thank you. Welcome.
Thank you very much. Now, going straight to the point, who is CASIMIR AFAMEFUNA?
Okay, CASIMIR AFAMEFUNA, and he happens to be a medical lab scientist. From the information I gathered from a friend of mine that is residing at Ebonyi State, where he works at, told me vividly well that he's a medical lab scientist, a senior medical lab scientist that was gruesomely murdered by EBUBE. So when I was trying to find out what really transpired, he told me that on that fateful evening of eve of Friday, he attended a birthday party of a friend and a colleague of his, after which he left the venue and went out to have a cool out at a nightclub around 10:30 p.m. thereabout. So after which he finished from the club. So he was headed home, and the next thing they saw was the next morning, the news started spreading everywhere that so person, a staff of Federal University Teaching Hospital by name CASIMIR AFAMEFUNA has been gruesomely assassinated. So what got me worried was that the friend that was narrating this to me from the point of view, having gone to the site of the scene where the evil act was perpetrated, confirmed to me that the incident happened in the middle of a checkpoint, two checkpoints where EBUBE normally are stationed. But they said to their utmost dismay that night stroke morning, earliest morning hour of Saturday, when this incident took place, there was no EBUBE personnel that was found. Immediately this incident took place or had occurred. None of them were able to be seen there. So by so doing, all accusing finger is pointing at EBUBE because this is the modus operandi. Even in Anambra, some parts of Anambra, you can confirm this is how they operate. Once they carry out the aggression act, evil act, they will disappear. Then secondly, even in Imo State, where they carry out the aggression act, the same evil act where they kill a Biafrans, young Biafrans, the company of the military terrorists in uniform, they will also burn the victims beyond recognition. So, by the analysis, because I believe in you when you are doing your analysis and things, you don't do it based on sentiment. You follow things based on logic and fact, critical reasoning. How could this incident happen in the checkpoint, in between checkpoint where they are stationed, and nobody was there, none of them was there to be able to rescue him when this incident was being taking place? Secondly, if they are not the ones that committed this crime, they will be the one actually to alert the appropriate body that eventually that came to deposit his body at the morgue, according to the friend that was narrating this to me from the state where this thing happened. According to the friend, he said after the thing happened that some persons were able to call in the police, which they came in and took his body to the hospital where he works and deposited his body there. So how come that night of all night, it was only that night where this guy was murdered that the bag was nowhere to be found in their checkpoints. So with this analysis, I can confirm and submit that Bubakar are the prime suspect. But these are what they are known for. And you can see the court and all that, the machetes, they look like axe and all that. It's not far from being an act committed by Vago, because this is only what they know how to do. So with this, I want to rest my case for now.
Okay. Before I begin to ask you a question, how is the wife? Is he married?
Okay, yeah. My friend told me that he's married and blessed with 4 kids. That even his wife gave birth last 3 weeks ago. So now they've made her a widow. I don't know. I don't know her condition right now, but we all should be in her shoe and understand that a woman who is still a nursing mother of 3 weeks, losing a husband, you know. And I believe the elders issue, according to my friend said, the elders issue should be around 6, 7 years. The other one should be around 5. The other one 3 or 4 thereabout. So I wonder what will be the woman's fate now they have eliminated the breadwinner of the family. I don't know how she's going to how she's facing this great calamity that befell her and her family.
And Biafrans, uh, the reason why that sometimes we need to be touching up on these issues when it comes upon us, and that is also one of the reasons why I say that whoever that is a media agitator, your public number, you must always attend to your public number because you're serving the people of Biafra. That is the people you're serving. And the information might come to you to report, and because you are not conversant in responding to your contacts, that automatically makes you to fail at that particular point of time. Because the case that we treated yesterday, the man told me that he have contacted a lot of people. None of them, nobody. Is it how we are going to find our freedom? Okay, if the people who are in the media cannot be able to report and bring out these things to light, how would the common man who needs information, how would he be able to know exactly what is going on? Because this is just one case in a million. There are a lot of women that lost their husband. And the reason why we are talking about this one is this. He is a senior medical lab scientist, a senior medical lab scientist that deal with discovery. These are the people. This is a hot cake in this present time that we are right now. These kind of people, we need them. Because once they do 1 or 2 research, they can manufacture bomb. I don't know, maybe I'm a major, but maybe I'm correct. I don't know. But I know scientists. Once I'm my favorite scientist. Scientists,
Yes, it has to do with finding out, doing research on sicknesses, ailments, and finding out the solution. Like anywhere ailment or one case in one epidemic, they are the ones that will do the research. You come to lab, they take your sample, find out what is wrong with you. They write and send it to doctor. The medical doctor will now interpret and prescribe medicine drugs for you, medication, which you will go to the pharmacy and pharmacy will dispense. So they are one of the engine rooms of the health sector or health family. So when you're sick, you come to them, they take your sample, number one, they diagnose before they start treating you, not issue that you are sick, you feel headache, you start taking self-medication. No, they are the one that will go and diagnose you, ascertain that this is what you're suffering by virtue of, in case you want to have issue, like you want to transfuse blood, they will first of all screen your blood, cross-match your blood, find out if your blood is A positive, O negative, or O, or other things. They are the ones that will equally find out if you are AA, AS, SS, and all that. They do a whole lot of things, You even find out if you have HIV positive and other, before your blood will be okay for transfusion. So it's really sad indeed that this era we are losing such a prospect, such a fine, promising. Oh, I don't know. When my friend was narrating this audit to me, he was shedding tears. He said he couldn't believe that he could lose a close friend of his of such caliber and personality in the person of Casimir. I don't know the guy. I've never met him, but the way the guy described him, even when he was calling me from background, people were was hearing from background, people were testing, saying, "Oh, they were crying and all that." And it says a big loss that the whole hospital environment and within there's calmness as if they're mourning someone like maybe who is a representative in one of the government bodies, you know. So I don't really know why someone would want to take away the life of this young man, so to say, as they described him. They say he's a very jovial human being. But if you're looking at it, look at the pictures they're showing, always smiling, so innocent. So I don't know. This is a great loss to we Biafrans, honestly, and humanity.
You're right. Thank you very much, my bro. But I just ajụjụ. Often I been alụpụta bomb. Fa na alụpụta bomb na guns. Are they also doing that?
No, their own is they're going to research. Their own has to do with is channeled towards health. The bombs and other on the industrial physics.
Okay.
Industrial
But
physics.
bullet to alpha. Often I get treated.
Yes, bring it to how get with the blood because when you're able, you will definitely lose blood and all that. When some blood go with the way you know infuse all the person.
So now you say that where is the hospital located at? Or
Okay, yeah, my friend in question is now Abakaliki, that's capital of Ebonyi State. That's now let's say EKWUEME Federal University Teaching Hospital. Yes, that's now Afuta.
So the hospital in charge, the management in charge, what are they doing about the loss of one of their staff?
Well, you know, I'm not on ground there. I don't know, but I believe the investigation is going on. I believe
Or maybe
investigation
not.
is going. Maybe or maybe not. You need my face zoo now, because zoo say my
Because anything that has to do with a Biafran, they don't care. They will not care.
Yes.
I doubt
Yeah.
that this thing now will be on a newspaper. But if you see, this is but we have to. This is you see. This is exactly why we say that we don't want to remain in the zoo, Nigeria. Hold on. A senior lab medical scientist was killed in the zoo, Nigeria, in the old eastern region, a country that we are meant to believe that we are in one Nigeria. And then the governors, the so-called eastern governors, the so-called Ohaneze Ndi Igbo na Ndoshi, they could not be able to raise this issue, to ask questions, to see the reason why that we have to go away from Nigeria and make somebody. This is a future. This is a future hope for Biafra. This is exactly what we're looking at. What we're talking about. Almost media need my brain. But these are the people that will put one or two things together and bring up something. They just killed him. And Nigerian government, they just do as if they don't know what is going on. Whereas they are the people who are sending this EBUBE to go about killing our youth, burning their houses. Now, this is what happened in Ebonyi State. It happened in Ebonyi State. I don't know when this thing happened. Do you have any kind of time frame when this thing happened? Or month, thereabout?
Okay. I got the information that was on Sunday evening, Sunday evening. So that my friends, Omere on Friday night, stroke Saturday morning, chief otoron, Imagano club. I wake up at 11, 12 or 1. So chief otoro Saturday, a week today, a week tomorrow. So it's like
So on
7
the 10th Friday,
to
on the
Friday,
10th
yeah,
of June,
10 to 11, 10 to 11 of June.
10, 11.
Yes.
Okay.
11. Yeah.
So let's just say he was murdered in the morning.
11th.
Beat it on the
Yes.
11th of
Yes.
June, 2022. Now, 11th of June, 2022, Nigerian government killed CASIMIR AFAMEFUNA, who is from, can you please tell us where he's from?
Okay, he's from Enugu State. AKPUGO, Nkano. AKPUGO, Nkano. Enugu State. That's where they say he's from.
Okay, on the 11th of June 2022, this year, the Nigerian government killed CASIMIR AFAMEFUNA on the 11th, and that is about in the morning. He was murdered by the Nigerian government. Why? That is a question that we need to ask. The people who are so-called politicians of the Igbos or Old Eastern regions, we need to know why was CASIMIR AFAMEFUNA was killed. Why? Why was he killed? And this is a point of contact to all the youths that have been murdered on a daily basis. That is why I say in one of my programs that a time have come when our youth have to be going about having their dagger. Get yourself your AK-47. Get yourself your chakabum. Anything that you can be able to lay your hands on to protect yourself. Because this man right now, I don't know, he must have had a car, right, my brother?
Yes, they say he has a car and he was killed. The car was there, left inside, and his phone was placed on him and all that.
So now, imagine if had it been that he listened or he saw one of our programs recently, or maybe he would have been alive today by getting himself, even if he's all made, or by himself AK-47. And this is a point of contact to every Biafran who is living in the Biafran land right now as I'm speaking. Whether big or old, you need to have something to protect yourself. You need to have something. If you can be able to get yourself AK-47, put your AK-47 in your boot. Once they stop you, what do you have in the boot? Bring out your kick, shoot, or you keep it in the front seat. Be it police or be it army. Because all of them, none of them are working in the interest of Biafra. None of them is working in the interest of Biafra. All they are doing, if they cannot be able to have money, extort money from you, they will kill you. Maybe they ask him to pay money because we have so many cases.
Exactly.
Hold on, my brother. Then, I interrupt them. Maybe he has already, maybe they asked him to give him money. He said that you don't have money. Or maybe he's proving right to them and they decided to kill him. Maybe. Just be putting your point. I believe you have paper there because I don't want to, when we're having program, interrupt. Just have your paper. Put a point. then if there's something that I said with my analysis, then you can emphasize on those things. Thank you very much. Maybe he was asked to give them money and he'd say he don't want to give them. Dragging right. In Nigeria, they don't drag any right. They don't, there's nothing. You don't drag right in Nigeria. All they hear, the kind of thing that they need to hear is the sound of God. If you have your own God, one day stop you and you see something that you don't understand, you open fire. Anybody who wants to come, you can come in. I just send out. I'm about to send out link now. Anybody that wants to come in, you come in. So my brother, I'm not with you. Add to what I just said now.
Okay, thank you very much for giving me opportunity again. Just like you are saying, just like zoo now, ekwesịghị carry out forensic test. You don't run what test, investigation. What I be house. Just one or two questions. Add one or two dots together. Whatever ihe mere mmiri ji ever no over. Case this beautiful, this talented young man and all that. So he could because in zoo on several occasions, even one ever travel across Manasava ever I know. Oh, sorry, it's not one location. So I got for her and then on a channel bridge and way her. I say if you do anything, I go waste you, nothing I go happen. Or if you're not Fulani, on our way go see if you talk, I go waste you, nothing I go happen. So no we had ever we have kind of I say hanya our freedom kind of every law and order never exist. If all got only army, only of the railway, got one or got accountable for any talk about Gawa Pota. On one I have flown in a Western world after an one day. You hit an army person, you hit army personnel, or today we are no one year now, and I'm well, but wherever you are a dead person, and what will goes. Therefore, see, you take over. So now I rest my case for now.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. The link is on the comment section. If you want to come in, you can also come in, and then I'm also going to put a number to call if you also want to join to make your contribution. Then you can make your contribution, because we really need to stop all this nonsense. Our people need to protect themselves. You need to protect yourself. How do you protect yourself? Go and get something. Get something to protect yourself. Make sure you get something to protect yourself. My brother, let me ask you, you that is speaking to us right now.
Okay.
Have you gotten something to protect yourself? Can you tell the viewers, please?
Well, as a matter of fact, on all that, we see what you protect your mind. And all that. Mụ enwetagokwa ihe nje protect onwe m no matter how little ọ dị. Ịtago. Kama mmadụ ọ bụgo na onye a ga-egbu m. Adịgoro egbu ọ nwere before ha egbu m adị sure na m gburu ofu onye ma egbuọ mụ na onye ahụ nawa.
Please say it in English. Let them hear.
Okay. As a matter of fact, it's not a thing of today. When Mazi has not been arrested, he said it, we should get something to protect ourselves, no matter how little it is, even if it's stick, even if it's iron 2x2 stick, or iron or metal or machete, or you can get yourself gun as the case may be. You know? So it was during that period he said it and all that. But as a matter of fact, the Nigerian government, who are the sole sponsor of the terrorists in uniform, that's why they want to they're carrying out some operation of house-to-house search in some part of Biafra land, and they insist they want to still go on with that, whereby they will come and remove all the weapons or everything you can use to protect yourself from the Fulanis. so that when they attack, you run into the bush, they kill you. But ESN is there to cushion that effect. So as a matter of fact, let me go straight to the point. I've gotten something to protect myself, no matter how little it is. On the D-Day, when anything peradventure happens, at least I will not be the one to go alone. I will go with 2 or 3 souls that must have come to attack me.
Are you hearing that, Biafrans? Biafrans all over the world, or other people who are in the other side of the zoo, Nigeria, be it the Hausawa, then Hausawa, then kuna ji. Wa'an ga mutumin nan da kaka gan picture din nashi yanzu nan, sunan shi CASIMIR AFAMEFUNA, a senior medical lab scientist. Ɗan Biafra kenan. Nigerian government sun kashe shi. Amma da kwanakin baya na gama mutanen mu cewa wai su nima bindigogi da za ka iya ka samu bindiga ko kuma za ka saya ka samu wuka daga, that is knife, ka ama shi ka yi protect kanka. Domin a cikin Nigeria da kaka gan shi yanzu nan, a cikin Nigeria nan da kaka gan shi yanzu nan, right baya safe din naka. Kana gane ko? Abin da zai sai din naka yanzu nan da kana da bindiga ko kuma kana da wuka. Kuma na tambaye wa'angan mai gidanmu da yake a cikin program din namu yanzu nan, na tambaye shi cewa dan Allah dan annabi kai ka samu abin da za ka yi protect din naka. Ya ce wai shin nan yanzu nan yana da shi. Wai wa'angan cuwacuwan nan suka zo kafe a kashe shi. Wai wallahi tallahi kusuma billahi zai kashe kamar mutum guda ɗaya biyu uku kafa a kashe shi. I just translated to them because I believe that 1 or 2 or 3 Hausa people are listening. I believe right now. And I just told them, because of this man, if assume that this man have something in his car, be it in a boot or anywhere, but he have his own gun. Because if you have a car in Nigeria, you must have something to protect yourself. That is how our forefather used to do it in those days with 505 or 404. You always see them with their gun in their boot. If you go to their houses, you will see they are training a dog. If any stranger come in like this, the dog will first of all raise alarm. If you go to their houses, you will see obejilu. Even my grandfather, my own grandfather, he has his own. He has obejilu. This obejilu de Fulani anwa netogonogo in the north. He used it to protect himself. So our people need to, because the picture that you're seeing here is just a point of contact. Somebody who is married with 4 children, and according to the source that he got the information from, he said that the first daughter or first son, the first child, is about 6 years old, and now the mother, the woman, she on a ruju. For Ghana job, can if dimu melu unu ju ebu fuoye. About Joganaju. And the other one in Ebonyi State. Kedifo dimu melu. What did my husband do? This is the man. This is him. Kedifo dimu melu unu ju ebu fuoye. This is the man in question that we're talking about. Kedifo dimu melu unu ju ebu fuoye. A lot of women today are passing the same thing. That is why when we speak, you have to listen. Down to the living, you need to get something to protect yourself. Because this is one of the reasons why that we are doing this program. So that you can be able to understand exactly what we are doing. We are not playing here. We are not playing. This is a life. This is a life. He's a senior medical lab in one of the hospitals in Abakaliki. And as we just asked, what is the hospital? What did they do? He said he believed that they are doing investigation. And I also say that I believe that they are not doing anything. Because anything that has to do with Biafra is nothing. Nobody will hear about it. A woman, a Fulani woman or Hausa woman that was killed in Onitsha or thereabout, which is they themselves that killed this woman. The whole news carry out. A woman, a Fulani, non-educated Fulani woman that was killed. Only, but she's just a woman being as well, with 4 children. The whole news carry on. Now, down we have a medical lab scientist doctor who is talking about him. Who is talking about him? We ask question. So that is why we are using this to advise our people. The model. The living, you need to protect yourself. If you want to live, because the picture that you're seeing right now is a picture when he was still living. That is what you're seeing. This is what you're seeing when he was still living, smiling. If you want to keep living, smiling, if you want to keep living and smiling, if you don't want to die untimely death, if you don't want them to kill you, this is acts. And this is confirmed to be that this is a work of Odubago. Eji ask we egbulisi anyị isi. Eji ask we egbulisi anyị isi. Look at it. Eji ask. This is ask. And if you see the shape, the same ask, the same person. A hit niru, a hit yeba, a hit yeba. This is axe. I don't know where else did they hit him, but this is axe. They just killed him. And they have axe. I do mean that this man that was killed have his own gun. What can an axe do to somebody that have a gun? What can axe do to somebody that have a gun? Our people need to listen. That is why they are doing everything humanly possible in order to suppress whatever I'm doing, including this program. But they are joking. Our people need to wake up. Our people need to really wake up. We need to wake up. Very, very important. Yes, they are attacking me. I know they are attacking me. Go to YouTube, Biafra TV/radio. Go there and watch the program. I know that they are attacking me. I know that. Somebody just wrote to me and said that they are attacking me. I know that they are attacking me. I know that they are attacking me. I know. This is just a point of contact. Now, the question that we will be asking ourselves, did the DOS say anything about it? Did they? Because they know they have it. China and Samuel have this information. I believe he has this information. I believe that he knows about this. Did they say anything about it? Of course not. You see the reason why you have to protect yourself. This is the reason why you have to protect yourself. Because if you don't do, nobody is going to protect. They are going to kill you. My brother, do you have anything to say? Because you were a woman. My brother, the floor is yours. Speak to us.
Okay. Sorry. I know has an issue. I just got connected. I don't get the question phrase.
I'm talking about encouraging our people to go and get something to protect themselves, because this man that was killed, and when we look at this picture, when we look at this picture, we can now see we will now see that it's like an axe. Let me zoom it more a little bit. It's like an axe. You understand? One,
Yeah.
2, 3. So assuming that this man have something to protect himself, which is gone.
Yes.
Immediately he stopped, then he will bring out his gun and shoot. And that is how he saved himself. He will now be telling
Exactly.
all the story. You know what I'm saying now? Without allowing yourself to be killed just like that. So this is what the point that I'm dragging this. And we are also going to, I don't know if we can be able to get the contact of the woman so that we can pass it to Omuada. So I can pass her contact to Omuada, and then Omuada will take it from there because she is on a Ryuju. So I don't know if that would be possible. Don't know if that would be possible. Maybe you can get to your source and then tell we need a contact of that woman. You said she have 4 children, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
According to my source, yes, he says 4 children.
Good. And any issues like this that come up, be it anybody that they kill, we need authentic information so that we can bring it and be keeping the record. You understand what I'm saying now?
Yes.
I don't understand what I'm saying now. We
I
are
got
also
you.
going to need to have okay, let me not say this one. Just, I don't know if you can get your source. Let me handle this matter to Umuada. I'll handle the matter to Umuada. Please, very
Okay.
important.
I'll try my best.
Thank you very
I'll
much.
try.
Thank you very much. Thank you
Uh,
very much. So, can you also give us help us to get the full details, the address where he is working in that particular university hospital? Can you also help us to get the full details, the address, the name of the manager? I mean, manager, director, or whatever. I don't know. But if I even know, you only
okay. Okay.
I will need these informations. I will need the informations. You understand? And then,
Okay.
uh, because we are not going to stop this program here. We are not going to stop this program here. We are going to take it more further to even do more investigation with this medical managing director or whatever they call themselves about Casimir,
Okay.
so that we can really know if they are doing something in order to find the perpetrator, the people that killed this man. That is the reason
Okay.
why it's very, very important that when any of these issues, our people cannot just be abducting our people, and we will say, hey, they killed our people there. We need evidence. Not evidence, sorry. We need people to come up and speak to us, not evidence, because the evidence is there. But we need, like now, you send me this, and we are talking about it. So we need something as a contact, somebody that will connect us to somebody so that we can ask questions that we need to ask. You understand? The family will have to testify, and they say that this is how is it. Just like as you are speaking as a true Biafran. You understand what I'm saying now?
Okay.
So this is what I'm telling Biafran who is listening all over the world, or is going to listen to this program later, because we're going to end it in the next 15 minutes. We're going to end it in the next 15 minutes. So we need some of this information so that we can be able to be bringing out the things that they have done to us, because this is an evidence of the perpetrator of the so-called Southeast governors that they are killing our youth. This is an evidence. This is an evidence. So, what do you want to say again about the encouragement of having guns to protect ourselves? Thank you very much.
Okay. My advice and encouragement to fellow Biafrans all over Biafra land at this dark phase of the struggle is this: get something to protect yourself, no matter how little, no matter how small. Because if this our brother and the Biafran, an asset that we just lost, had something to protect himself. Today he will not be a story, he will not be a history. Now he's no more. He can never ever come alive again. They've wasted his precious life and he's gone forever. But eventually he has something to protect himself. Today he might be alive airing this program, telling people, the Biafrans all over the world, his ordeal, his experience, how he encountered these people, and how he was able to subdue them and remain alive. Because there's an Igbo adage now, oh, sin on we are. It's only a stick for the benefit of those people that does not understand Igbo adage. It's only a tree or a stick that I heard that it's going to be uprooted or cut down and still stands. So onye mara asụ na sụọ n'ikwe, ịma ha asụ ịsụọ na ana ma ịsụọ na ụkwụ gị, ọ bụ ka ọ ha n'ọnụ. Because he who fight and run will live to fight another day. I rest my case, Biafrans.
Thank you very much. I want you to explain this your proverb in English in a clear language that they can be able to understand what you mean. You say that na onye mara asụa ọsụa n'odo, onye na mara asụa ya sụa n'ụkwụ ya kụọ ya n'isi. Can you be able to explain as in kọwa dị okwu ọfụma? Ọ bụgoro nwatakịrị dogoro 6 years. You got to do the primary school. Kọwa ife ị na-ekọwa. Explain it in English.
Okay. What I meant by my adage in Igbo or proverb in Igbo, you want to say son n'ikwe, you want to say son and my son n'ụkwụ means no other thing done. If you know how to pound, you pound inside the mortar. You use your pestle and pound inside the mortar. But if you don't know how to pound, you pound outside the mortar, barely on the floor, or you pound on your legs. So in essence, what I'm trying to say is this. Make the hair while the sun shine. Heed to the advice that you should get something to protect yourself, no matter how little. Because tomorrow may be too late. The time starts now. I rest my case.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We are still in the issue of CASIMIR AFAMEFUNA. Ane. He is from AKPUGO in ENUGU state. Was killed by Nigerian government, which, of course, they have to send their EBUBE. And this incident happened in Ebonyi state on the 11th of this very month of June 2022. And if you look at the picture, you can see how they use axe to kill them. And then another information that we have here is that the young man, he is a medical lab scientist in one of the hospitals in ABAKALIKI in Ebonyi state, which we are going to get the full details about that particular hospital. And also, we are also going to expect to have a full details about the managing director of that particular hospital, so that we can be able to ask the question, because it's a time for people to be held accountable. If somebody that is a medical scientist, somebody is a medical scientist and working for you, and then was just killed like that, and then you just do as if that nothing happened. So we got to ask them questions, and also to ask them and to know what have they done in order to find the killer that killed, and what are they doing in order to help and support the disintegration of Nigeria in their own way. Because it's true what they are saying, that we will know if they are supporting one Nigeria or if they are supporting Biafra. If they are supporting one Nigeria, that is to say that we are going to tell everybody that is working in that particular hospital to quit from that place, because we are going to bring the information out, and then our people who are working with our conscience, even the youths, also our mothers, our fathers, can all go and raise down that particular hospital. raised down that particular house, because we are not joking here. If these people think that we are joking, because I don't know, maybe this man here, he stand for Biafra. I don't know. We are going to find out all this is later. Maybe he stand for Biafra. Maybe he is preaching for Biafra. And the managing director of that hospital, they don't like it. And they think that it's going to bring a problem, and they have to set him up. Because according to what this my brother say here, he said immediately they killed him, they vanished from that checking point. They vanished from that checking point. So I don't know. Maybe he is a strong supporter of IPUB or disintegration of Nigeria in his own way, by making sure that he talked to people that he can be able to talk to, and maybe the hospital, they don't like it. They have to set him up. So we really need to know what have they done to find the people that killed this young man, who is also their staff. And also, what are they doing in order to protect other people who are working in their hospital? Because one thing is to have somebody who is working in your company, another thing is to protect the interest of that person. That is exactly what we're doing. How are you supporting what we are doing? Are you against Biafra restoration, or you are for Biafra restoration? Because a time have come that we, one way or the other, we will be getting to these people and to ask them open question. Ask them open question to know where they stand. Because the people who are being killed or who is being murdered on daily basis, they are people's children, people's husband, just like this one here. So we are going to get to full details about that. But what is more important right now is to get the details of the wife, so that I can pass the information to Omada, Madam Azoka, and Nko, so that they can take you from there. They can take you. Thank you very much, Machineke. Thank you very much. Do you have any last word to say on this program before we end it?
Okay. My last word I'm going to say is still on the existing issue, an advice which you have said before, that we should all endeavor to make sure that we get something to protect ourselves, no matter how little. If you have not done that today, tomorrow, make sure you do that ASAP before, because you have to make the hay while the sun shines. No time to waste. These people are already at our doorstep, and they don't want to leave any stone unturned. They are desperate, they are deadly, they can do anything to eliminate anybody. So, but it's left for you to decide if you want to live or you want to die. When they come around, try to take you out. It's better that the hunter becomes the hunted. They are the hunter hunting you. You turn around and hunt. View that they are hunting. So that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying at this point. That everybody should endeavor to make sure they get something to protect themselves, no matter what. Whoever has right to live. If you want to kill me, I will first of all kill you. It is my blocker. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much on this. We expect you again to give us this information. So,
Okay.
my people, that is a point that he just made now. Do you want to live or do you want to die? That is, and that it just remind me of one of my song that I sang a song like that. Let me get it. Let me get it so that we can use it to close the program. I sang a song. You want to live or you want to die? Let me get it. Yes, hold on. A Million Ways to Die. That is the title. A Million Ways to Die. Just remind me of. He just said this word under this song. I just remember this song. The title is A million ways to die. You can see it on the screen. A million ways to die. If you serve them, you don't serve them, you are going to die. Let's listen to it.
Oh, yeah, yeah. A million way to die. We are preaching the gospel. We are preaching the gospel of Heavenly Father. A gospel to set you free. Set you free. It's a gospel to set you free. Yeah. What you say? Crucify, crucify, crucify. 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 Now listen, a story about a man called Likoson, a warrior. They let the body of Likoson. He was beaten and arrested, assassinated in his father's compound by the Nigerian government. He's a warrior, a warrior, a warrior. When you fight, you don't fight, you die. If you beg for your life, you don't beg, you die. When you appease, then you don't appease, then you die. If you support, then you don't support, then you die. When you plan, you don't plan, you die. When you vote, then they're stupid, election, you die. If you don't vote, then they're stupid, election, you die. You can choose how you want to die, like a warrior or like a coward. A million way to die. We are preaching the gospel. We are preaching the gospel of Heavenly Father. A gospel to set you free. Set you free. It's a gospel to set you free. Yeah. What you say? Crucify, crucify, crucify. 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 Now listen again. The current state of Nigeria. Nigeria is about to break up. Currently, two set of law Nigeria, Senator says so. And the North terrorist bandit government in negotiation with them, pay them huge amount of money for their terrorism. But in this honor, freedom fighters are called terrorists. Government arrest them, kill them at will. Where's the livers in Britain? Where's the organs in Britain? Where's the penises in China? Where's the vaginas in China? What about their breasts in China? And they're not police or our criminals or extorting money from motorists or Okada. A million way to die. We are preaching the gospel. We are preaching the gospel of Heavenly Father. A gospel to set you free. Set you free. It's a gospel to set you free. Yeah. What you say? Crucify, crucify, crucify. 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 Now listen and listen again. Islamic police hibab arrested. Nigerian police for alcoholic. But in this Nigerian police arrest a vigilante group for alcoholic, label the criminals. Also, better you can keep innocent Satan for no reason, and no one will arrest them. But in this Satan, you arrested for attacking Fulani. I'm S-man, a million ways to die. We are preaching the gospel of Heavenly Father. A gospel to set you free. It's a gospel to set you free. Yeah. What you say? Crucify, crucify, crucify. What you say? Crucify, crucify, crucify. What you say? Crucify, crucify, crucify. What you say? Crucify, crucify, crucify him.
Okay. Thank you very much. This is where we're going to stop this. So we expect other information from this, our brother, who boldly come out to give us this information. So we'll be expecting the contact of the wife and also other information concerning the medical hospital where he's working, so that we can be able to further our investigation over there. I still remember Odinkeman Kendelen Chineke, a Boulevard active member of IPOB, and also an active financial member, serving the indigenous people of Biafra through media, evangelist, and also in music. Shalom. You said, Evans, Evans say who sang that song? Not me now. Evans, let me singer. if I'm introducing myself and say that I am also okay, let me introduce myself again. My name is Maz Odinkeman Kendelem. Whatever I said in this introduction, each and every one of them, I do them. I said, my name is Maz Odinkeman Kendelem, a bona fide active member of IPUB, and also an active financial member. Active financial member because I'm up to date. I'm up to date. Just recently, I paid my monthly dues from September 2021 up until this June. I cleared it. You understand? Say that. And also, I pay my $100 and I send the receipt. So when I say that I'm an active financial member, I don't preach what I don't say. Mark, somebody wants to join. Okay, Mark, just hold on. Just hold on. So I don't preach what I don't do. I preach and I do what I said. And then I say I serve the indigenous people of Biafra through media, which is exactly what I'm doing here. Evangelist, which is protest. The people who know me nowhere around Germany. You know what I'm saying now? Nowhere around Germany where there is protest, I will not go there. That is an evangelist. Evangelizing. You understand? If it was not me. It was not me. This protest that is going on, I'm saying it till tomorrow. I was the one that resurrected this protest. It is me. Because why I love protest? Because that is where it gave me more opportunity to speak to people, ask people in their own different opinion on a particular subject. The same topic, but having a different analysis, ideas, interviewing people. I don't even have time. You hardly see me. Whenever I go protest, I stand with this person, I take picture. I stand with this one, I take picture. I stand with this one, I take picture. You hardly see me do those things. That is why if you go to my social media, you understand, you cannot see where I stand picture. I start picture. You understand? I start picture. You hardly. Even if you see, you cannot see no more than one. Unlike other medias, the people that call themselves social Biafra media agitators. You are going there to represent our people in media. You are not going there to snap picture. You snap, you post. It's not picture, you post. You snap, you post. That is not what you're going there to do. You are going there to evangelize. That is why I say I don't preach what I don't do. Whatever I say, that is what I've used myself as an example before I preach to people. You are going there to going there to do protest. You will see that there will be snap picture. They will snap picture. They will snap picture. You will snap picture. You are there to walk. They are there to look you, to watch you, help. Because they themselves, it is you are going to go and meet them, ask them questions. A lot of them are running for me to interview, not media. I'm talking about IPUB members. A lot of them are running. But I will go. I want to hear your opinion on this issue. But on this issue, I'm talking about evangelists, because this is where I have to bring this one up. This is where I have to bring it up. Somebody who is a media. You call yourself a media agitator. You go there, you do not use your gadget. You will see them, they are saving their battery, their phone. What are you doing with phone? The reason why you bought those phones, is what? Is for you to use it and work for Biafra. You know how many phones I have here because of Biafra? Do you know? Because somebody asked if who sang that song. It's me. It's my song. So it is because of question that you asked that I begin to do this analysis. And it's very good I asked this question. Because I want to use this opportunity to talk to people that call themselves media. You call yourself a media. You're a media agitator. Do you know how many phones I have? You will see that there will be saving phone. I have this one. I have this one too. And I have this one too. I have 3. Look, these are phone 4, 5. There are more. There are more. These are the ones that are here with me. What am I doing with them? When I go for evangelists, because I don't preach what I don't do. When I go for evangelists, I will make sure that I will chat. You see this one? I will not touch them at night. Are you talking about power bank? You know how many power bank I have here? I'm talking to the people that call themselves media. Thank you very much, Evans Ike, for that question. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for that question you asked me. Thank you very much. May God bless you. We are talking about what our people need to do in Biafra land. They need to protect themselves. You that call yourself a media, you go to protest, what you're going there to do is to snap picture. You snap picture with this one. What are you going there? What kind of media are you? You call yourself media agitator. You understand that? You call yourself a media agitator. You call yourself a media agitator. Let me on my light, my dear. Let me on my light. Let me on. Somebody asked, somebody want to see my face well. Okay, just give me a moment. Give me a moment. Give me a moment, please. Just give me a moment. Let me on my light. I think I've on it. Can you remove, man? Can you remove, man? Are you gonna kwado? Nay, Osha the go kita. On by you kwe. Maka okodo. Okodo. Osha the go kita. So, our people, you call yourself a media agitator. You call yourself a media agitator. You are going for protest. What you are going for protest to do is to evangelize. That is why whenever I introduce myself and somebody asks me, you have all these titles to yourself. Yeah, it is not mouth. This is what I do. I'm a member of IPOB, an active financial member. Serving the indigenous people of Biafra through media, evangelists, and also in music. And our music is coming up because we want to make it, want to take it jeje, and it's coming out with video. It's coming out with video. You call yourself a media agitator, but you go to a protest. You are there, you're snapping picture. All the phones you have, are they having phones? Would they be able to have money to buy phone because of Biafra? If I'm going for evangelist protest like this, I'll carry my gadget. If this one finish, the battery die. Because I know it will die. I will already tag this one part 1. I've already tagged this one part 1. I take another one. The same title, I tag it part 2. If this one die, I take another one. I tag it per 3. Because I know the reason why I charge these phones is for me to use them to go for protest. Evangelists. If this one die, I take another one. If this one die, I take another. This one is just the one that's here. How many of them? You call yourself media. How many of you can spend money for Biafra? 80%. How many of you? But especially those people that are supporting the evil that DOS are doing. These are the people I'm talking to. Mostly. Even some of our people in autopilot. Some of our people in autopilot also. Because I don't preach what I don't do. But the people, this message is going directly. 95% goes to the people who is supporting the evil that the DOS are doing. You will see that they will go to protest. What are they doing? They will snap picture. Then they will post on their social media. It brings them likes, monetization. Allah. I'm not against anybody monetizing platform. But this is exactly just to both monetize their platform. That is all they want. But for them to give the service, monetize your platform, but let your service be for the Biafra restoration. They will not do it. They will start picture. And that's why I say that I'm an evangelist. You see this bruiser? If I am there, if I was there, Zoo government will know that we're there. I get major program Zoo Nigerian government, they will use key and lock the Facebook, that link. Evangelist. I mean, evangelist, which is protest. I make a protest. Now do set off. Me, I was the one organizing people. Let them come. Let them come. You also say now, let them come. I begin to organize people. Let them come. Go program. Go protest. A lot of people can testify to that. I begin to organize people because I still have battery. My phone never die. I still have battery. Can you the battery, me? But I will save one. I will save one. I will save only one. I will save only one. You're going for protest. You're going there to snap picture. And you snap with this one. You snap with this one. Is that what you're going there to do? If I don't do set door for Nigerian government, they will know. Believe you me honestly, if I finish that program, any program that I do, if you do not download it immediately, highest 1 week, 2 weeks, Nigerian government, they will use key. Oh, you don't know that they use key. That is a key, there's a special key for Facebook, that they will use it and lock a particular program. You cannot open it. One of the last protests that we did in Hamburg, we finished protest, about to go. I saw Eritrea, they were having protests. In Senda, Gaban, duty call. I pull up again, I put my gadgets, I follow them. You are talking about freedom, but you cannot sacrifice anything for freedom, and you call yourself a freedom fighter. How many of them? You think all this for I do nothing with this if not for Biafra. I do nothing with it. How many phones can make? How is one phone? Okay, then will be a laptop. I will set different cameras. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is why when some of you who are following me, then when you be looking, I'll be looking at focusing here. Sometimes I will be using the other phone to show a video in a particular field, in a particular camera. The other people will not see, but they will listen to it. So this message goes to the errats, the people who are supporting evil. That is why I say when I want to talk, if I want to say anything, I make my point. And when I make my point, when they listen to it, ifele emefa. Ifele emefa. You go for protest, you're protesting. If I was there in that Dusseldorf, I'm telling you honestly, the zoo government, they will hear it when. They will hear it when, because I'll be coming to you asking you questions. I've already prepared myself. Coming. Be asking you, once we finish, they will hear it. And you hardly see me, like some of them, what they do, when they video, they will turn their face. What kind of unprofessional work is that? And they cannot stay from the beginning. I stay from the beginning to the end. That is why I have so many phones. Attacking part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, part 5. I chom Biafra Kobia. Because we are talking about our people. Let them arm themselves, get something to protect themselves. And the people who are fighting for freedom in the media, you cannot be serious for once. You can't be serious. Some people will say, I'm working. Am I not working? You think I'm not working? You think I'm not working? So what I'm saying this is I'm criticizing the medias. The ones who are on the other side. Focus on the thing that is going on in our country. That is why you have to focus and step up your game. If you go to protest, make sure you do something. The people know me. So this is my part of my work. And thank you very much for Evans Ike that asked who sang that song. It's my song. And I also serve the people through music. And the music that you just heard now is one of my songs. It's one of my songs that I sang. Because the person that we just brought to this program, he says something similar. Just not similar, not just similar, but 80% connection with this song. It's something you die, something like that. If you fight, you don't fight, you die. So he says something, and I have to play that song. So it's my song. It's my song. I wrote it, I composed it, and I sang it. It's my song. It's one of my songs. So this what I just did now is to encourage the medias to step up your game. If you go to protest, go there and do evangelism. That's what you're going there to do. Haven't you seen this evangelist, what is it called, in Biafra land, that used to do his work with microphone? Can't you see? It doesn't look anybody. It's people who are watching him. Whenever he have his microphone, he will be speaking to people, converting people with the message that he's doing. You're not there to show your face, show your fine boy, show your this. Just if you want to show your fine boy, dress well, teach well, but do your work. Do your work. Anybody who want to take picture with you, they will. You don't know that you're a celebrity. No, Coco. You don't know that you're a celebrity to Biafrans. You don't know. If they see you, they would like to take picture with you. They're begging you. Some of them say, won't even near you because you are busy. And once you finish, you enter your flight or you enter your train or you enter your car, you go. You're busy. Oh, you don't know you're a celebrity. No, Coco. Oh, you don't know. You don't know you're a celebrity. You don't know? If you don't know, let me tell you. You're a celebrity. So if you go there, behave. The people who are there to take pictures are the floor members. As a media, you are one of the principal officers. If you don't know, let me tell you. The people who are watching us are floor members. And these are the people that you seek for their opinion, for them to tell you what is in their mind. And they will be happy. The day we went to protest in Berlin, the line, alliance well. They want me to interview them. Megide to anụ police say na agbasasigo. Because if I name at Tomoto, I don't Biafra. So I need to talk to the people, more than those errats, the people that call themselves DOS supporters. You have to step up your game. If you go to protest, go there and do protest. Go and check my media. Go and check my platform. Highest, if you will see only one. If you can be able to see one picture. And that is after we finish what. And that is after we finish what we're doing. And that was in when we do the program. I think. I think 2021 in the same Hamburg. After we finish what we are doing, after we have finished what we are doing, then we'll begin to take post a picture. Not when we are doing protest. Go and check. No Coco. It won't work a freedom fighter. But you cannot give. You cannot sacrifice. All you do is to say just yap rubbish like Mazen Namdekan used to say. So my brother Ike, Evans Ike, like I say, is my song. And then let me use this opportunity to go there. So if you want to go and subscribe to that particular channel, you can go. Ejiromike advertise that music. But when I would do it the most, when this a new song. Okay, let me play it again. Or you can go there, go and watch it yourself. You can go and watch it. Let me show. You can go there. Let me share it because I want to close. We have been here. I plan to do this program just 1 hour, but we've been here for almost 1 hour 30 minutes now. So look at this is the channel. Adinkemo Official. This is it. Adinkemo Official. So this is it. And then this is another song. I wanna go home. This one is still coming. We have not released this one. This one here. This one, I wanna go home. The video have not come out. And this one, I love this song. Igbo man this, Igbo man that. I love this song. This one, Liberator. This one here, Take It Back. This one here, The King, Mentally Slavery. This one, Vigilantes by Adinkema. This one, A Million Ways to Die. This one here, Tribute to Biafran Heroes. So this is it. You can just go here. It just have 106 subscribers. Because so where I focus the most is on Biafra. Biafra. I don't focus much on the issue of advertising it, but where I focus much is on the broadcast. That is why I can see that the YouTube is growing. And thank you very much for all the subscribers who have subscribed to the YouTube, and they're also sharing the program. Because if I don't better know, I would have a YouTube long time ago now. Even when I started this media, I started with YouTube, but because I always love to have a long program. So when I do 20 minutes, I'll upload. Sometimes I extend it to become 1 hour. And then I cannot be able to upload. I have to reach a certain subscription before I've been able to do that. So I have to switch in. Because I don't know anything about social media. I don't mean that I know. I would have used all this software. So we are still learning. So that is why I started with Facebook. And now, but Facebook, they are suppressing me. Just like I said that sometime like this, when I do a program in Facebook, they will lock it. So you can go and go to Adinkema Official. There you're going to see a lot of songs we did for this Biafra freedom. This one here is I Wanna Go Home.
Think about freedom, think about Biafra now. I wanna go home.
So then this one here.
Our freedom is your freedom. Instead of you to accept freedom, you chose to be a saboteur. Free yourself.
Free yourself, motherfucker.
Are you gonna win this jealousy?
Yeah, what up? Yeah, what up? Yeah, what up?
Gotta wake up, forget about hypocrisy.
Tell them what they have to know.
You're the gospel of freedom we are.
So this was Igbo Man. This I sang it because of the coastal region, and we've already listened to this one right now.
Oh.
And we have another one, Vigilante.
And we call on Chukwu Okike Abiyama to keep you up. Yeah.
This is a warning from the unknown and ESN for you to know that your enemy has a way of killing you.
We the masses, we are praying.
Oh, we prefer ESN. We prefer the unknown too. Very soon now. Very soon now.
No listing,
We are not coming and the ESN are the ones that have been vigilante groups over the
issue
allegedly that they're working.
hand in hand.
And it's true. Everything allegedly. Look at allegedly that they are working hand in hand with Nigeria. And this is exactly what is happening. This is exactly what is happening.
We prefer John
Very soon now.
Very soon now. No listing, the unknown coming and the ESN.
I want to stop the vigilante groups over the issue allegedly that they're working hand in hand with Nigeria police. Oh my God.
With the electoral and the full level, P1 and P1 is to understand.
One of my best songs. This one is another one. Mentally Slavery.
I am a king.
And then this one, Take It Back.
Yo, it's about that time we talked about the pain and the struggle. So many souls lost in the Biafran war. You take it back, take it back.
The most Islamization, but again.
This one because of Hope was the danger. Immediately they put him. I have to sing that one. One of my best songs. This is one of my best songs.
Oh Lord, come rescue your people, Biafra. Oh Lord, come rescue your people, Biafra. Every day we are dying and the people they are crying. Every other one is giving up. And nobody showing love. Our help is from above. You're the only one to show me love.
In the 2017, I woke up from my slumber to liberate me from slavery. Then I realized the pressure presented for my freedom. Why? Is it because I am Igbo man? Or is it because I am a Biafran man? A prince from the east, rising from the west upon the trade of Africa. The sun rises, the sun sets, They hurry around to rise against for the restoration of Biafra, Africa, to the west, Yoruba will west, Yoruba media presented for my freedom. Wow, news allegedly, Yoruba media news allegedly. Oh Lord, one of my best.
Oh Lord, to what he
One of my, and this one is for heroes. This one here. She's the owner of the song, Ugochinyere, and uh, she featured both of us, but she's the owner of the song, and we know this lady, Miss Savvy. So we created this song for the May 30th, uh, 2021, which was released on the 21st of May. 21st of May. So this is the only song that is not mine. She's the only one that have the song here. One of my best songs too.
I'm feeling messed up. I'm feeling insecure. Just cause the way you left me, it takes the air out of my lungs. I'm thinking of the ugly story, and I know about your bravery. I'm feeling hot cause the pain you left inside of me. All the doubts and fallen heroes.
Will you ever die?
Forever and ever, you're
Always in my heart.
all the doubts and fallen heroes.
Will you never die?
Forever and ever,
Always in my heart. Cause you never been old, oh, oh, oh. You're always in my heart. Oh, 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 oh.
you're always in my heart.
They gave it all so we can
Savvy.
have it.
Savvy is the person singing right now.
Heroes above us.
I'm on the last part.
This band is like cocaine. Addicted to a fight to restore.
I know my own is always like bomb.
And your children are the weak.
I love this song. But I love all my songs. Anja. Thank you, Evans. Thank you. Thank you very much.
So millions of the children
Thank you,
can
man.
smile.
All the doubts and fallen heroes. Forever and evermore.
Always
All the doubts and fallen heroes. Forever and evermore.
Very soon, I'm coming now. Whoa.
Oh,
Oh, oh, oh, oh.
you're always in my heart. Cause you make me sing. Oh, oh,
Yeah, huh.
you're always in my heart.
Hill for the Sunday,
Now,
in your dance. Every day and night, hope with the sea.
again.
Cause deep down my heart, I put you sweat
Bang.
and there were no one to tell this
Very
very story
story.
of how I felt to die, how about the history of how you and massacred the
Biafra
Biafra land.
land.
After a long time agreement
In
the
Naburi.
though I'm hard, but I still remember
Oh, your bravery. Oh,
Wish
my
I
God.
could see you
Oh, my
again.
goodness.
Tell you all of my pain.
Nah, this guy, they try it.
Say I miss you. And your
Yeah.
memory live on.
So, my people, like I said, yeah, you can go. Wow. 3 people have already subscribed. That's nice. Just keep the notification on. You understand? Just keep the notification on. Keep it on because when we upload our new song, our songs, more songs are coming. More songs are coming, and this time with video. You understand? Because I was advised by one of my fellow comrades that I shouldn't be bringing my music so quick. Because the very moment that we release these songs, every 3 months, every month, 3 songs, no, he said, no, take it easy. Don't do like that. Just let people have a hunger of it. You understand? So that's a kind of what we are doing right now. So now, just as you subscribe, keep the notification on. Just keep it on. So when it just come, you will see beautiful work. And also, a part of the song that we are singing, there is another one we sang for the mothers. which is also the key point there is from my mother and also my Omada. So Ndenne also there. One of the songs that we're singing. Very nice songs. Very nice songs. So I have to leave you now. I have to leave you and let me go and take a rest. Let me go and take a rest. Thank you very much for watching. And Biafrans, wherever you're watching, like we say in Biafra land, you need to get yourself prepared. You need to protect yourself. This our brother that was murdered, that was killed by these Nigerian government. Adobing that he got himself protected, there is no way that they will kill him using this because what you see here is an axe. They use axe to kill him. They use axe to kill him. This is exactly what happened here. Because if you look at this very well, you will now see that this is the axe. So I don't mean that he has something to protect himself. I don't mean he has something to protect himself. There is no way that these people will be able to. He will be telling us the story. This is axe. And when we are talking about this is the young man. Look at it. When he was smiling, he's a senior medical lab scientist. A senior medical lab scientist. You understand? That was killed. Look at him. Look at him. With a bright future. With a bright future. They just killed him. So you need to protect yourself. You need to protect yourself. You understand? Say that. You need to protect yourself. I don't mean that he have something to protect himself. Have something. Once they will give you away. Then you come and tell us the story. Anybody, you have to be army. You need to get your prepared. So when we are saying that there will be no election, you also need to protect yourself. Because like I said in one of my programs, that anytime that we are exposing them, hurting them, they are paying us back by killing our people, burning houses. Anytime we are exposing them, hitting them hard, just wait. There is a program that we are about to start to expose all the Islamic. These are Islamic. Watch what is going to happen. Watch what is going to happen. Because we cannot use because of your 2x2, like I already said, in order to do what? To jeopardize the millions' lives. I'm still working on it. The person who have vast knowledge about these Islamic and their evil mind towards our people. I'm still working on it for us to be having a one-time program, even if it's once in a week. Even if it's once in a week, about the Islamic, how dangerous it is for us. I'm still having the just wait. Once we start beginning to do this program, watch and see what the Fulanis will do to our people. That is why I go back to the word Adumegwu Ojukwu said. He said that we are in one Nigeria. So what do you do? What do? You need to protect yourself. If they kill you, you kill them back. And they respected us 1987 in Kaduna, one of the massacres that took place. Our people defend themselves. So our people, anywhere that you are, be it in the west, be it in the north, be it in Biafra land, you need to protect yourself. Start with dagger. There is no rule of law in Nigeria. Nigeria, there is no rule of law. Have you ever seen any Fulani man that they convicted? One. Have you seen the people in Biafra land? This is the people I'm talking. Because I saw one of the message in YouTube and complained that I should be doing my program short. The advice I have to give you is this, this is what I do. Any program that I have interest, I must not finish it all. Wherever I stop, I pause it, I will go and write it. I stop in I stop in 54 minutes, 10 seconds. I write it. When I want to start, I go back to where I stop. It's amazing. So even if you have a long program, you can't be complaining that you don't have data. Why am I doing this? You need this information to prepare yourself. You need this information. Once we begin to do expose on the Islamic with somebody who has a vast knowledge about this Islamic, you will see what they are going to be doing to our people. So you need to get yourself prepared. And we cannot use because of you not to do any expose that we cannot be able to do. We can't. You understand say that? We cannot. So whenever we expose them, they pay our people back with evil. This is the point I'm trying to make here. This is the point. Once you expose them, they will kill our people. Okay, imagine if something happened in Pakistan against Muslim, they will be killing our people in the zoo, Nigeria. I just want to take an example. So for our people not to think that they are not watching or they are not seeing what we are doing. You understand? If something happened in Kafanchan, in another country, but it's a Muslim country, our people will be paying for it. If somebody use a cartoon to do something in another country, they will be killing our people. This is exactly the point. So you think that they are not watching us. Our people in Biafra land. This is the people I'm talking to. So we need to get ourselves prepared. So we cannot be killed just like as they killed this our brother here. As they killed him. So you need to get yourself prepared. Get yourself prepared. Do not keep it at home. Do not say that you keep it at home. Don't be afraid to carry it anywhere that you are going. Anywhere that you are going. Do not. You're going to church. Carry it. Even when you carry it, your pastor self cannot even begin to say, go and get a PVC. Because that also, it will give you a morale, a protection. And you have to be unconscious. Once you begin to practice this one and protect yourself, nobody will tell you to limit your movement. Nobody will tell you to limit your movement. Nobody. But if you are moving as a free man, hey, I'm a free man, they will kill you. That is the truth. If we start a position that is hurting, they will kill you. They are watching. And they are watching us. And they are listening to us. So that is what I want to tell our people. We need to get ourselves prepared. Get something to protect yourself, no matter how small it is. Just like this our brother said. This is just like what this our brother said. So I have to go now. I'll see you again. I still remember as a bona fide active member of IPUB and also an active financial member as well, serving the indigenous people of Africa through media, evangelists, and also in music. Shalom.
Liars, don't come. Politicians don't come. They say election don't they come again. All the politicians say they want to rule again. If then we finish, now then they chop the gain. For another 4 years, now we they feed the pain. They carry our money, take them overseas, oh. While the pharmacists are dying of disease, oh.